Hello everybody and welcome to Starry Tarot. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Hello, sorry my camera is not working right now for my face. Don't know what's happening there. Scoot this over here. But I hope y'all are doing beautifully today. Oops. What's going on?
Sorry about that.
There we go. That was embarrassing. All right. Let's get into this. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mary the Aries. Hi, Ange. Hello, Miss Lorraine. Hi, the real Summer J. Hello, Jay. Hi, Misha. So if y'all are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. The way that this channel works is I take donations for readings. All of my reading menu, so to speak, can be found at the top of the chat and in the body of the video. And in between donations, we play games for the chance to win a free mini reading. A mini reading consists of 5 cards, 1 question, and is worth $5.55. So, and we do not have any donations yet, so we're going to jump right on into a game. We need 3 people to play the game. It's a really easy game. I just pull a random major arcana card, and you simply guess, and whoever guesses correctly is the winner. If you don't know the major arcana, that's totally fine. You can just guess any number between 0 and 21. Hello, Jessica. How are you, girl? I hope you are well. As I was just explaining, there's no free list. I don't do a free list. We play games for the chance to win a free reading, and we're just about to play that game. So if you are interested in a free reading, definitely play the game we're just about to play. I'm going to pull a random major arcana card. I have a stack of them right here in my hot little hand, and you simply guess what I have picked. All right. Ange guesses number 8. Morgan guesses number 17. Lavender, number 14. The real Summer J, 4. Jessica, the world. Inupiaq, I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Empress of Alaska guesses 16. The real Summer J, 1 guess only. Your first guess is your guess. Thank you. Jay guesses number 6. I think that Cozy Black Girl. Did you want to get in on the game? And Ange, Ange already guessed. Do we have anyone else? Jessica, you want to... Oh, get Jessica guessed. What say thee, Cozy? Okay, simply guess any number between 0 and 21. You can guess, if you know the major arcana, you can guess the major arcana. And we just received a donation. Thank you so much. Please let me know what your name is and where you donated. Cozy Black Girl guesses number 16. All right. Mary the Aries guesses number 13. All right. We have a winner chicken dinner. The real Summer J, congratulations. I ended up pulling the High Priestess, which is number 2. You guessed number 4, which is closest. So congratulations, the real Summer J. You will be added to the list. Because we just received a... There we go. Morgan just donated. Morgan, thank you so much for your donation. Did you have one question or did you want 3 5-card questions? Yeah, Real Summer J, you want a reading. Congrats, girl, you want a mini reading. You'll be after Morgan. Morgan, please go ahead. After the game, please just the ladder. Did you want to let the Real Summer J go before you, Morgan? HR dragging their feet, bureaucratic crap. I'm sorry you're going through that, but the good news is I think that it sounds like it's definitely going in the right direction. All right, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Morgan. Real Summer J, please go ahead and post your question. But I'm really happy for you, Jessica. I really think this is going to be something solid. Good, good. It's always good to have a backup, for sure. Okay, and is your name and is your name Summer? And what is your sign? And what is Triple A's Junior's sign? Hadiza. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are AAA Junior's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Hadiza? And today we are using the Tarot of the Familiars, a gift from John. A very cute deck, lots of cats, black cats, owls, ravens, unicorns, crows, wolves. All those good guys. All right, let's get into this Hadiza. King of Pentacles, the Sun, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so first of all, the cards were like flying out of my hands when I was putting them on the board. I see that you have very strong feelings for him, your general energies. We have the King of Pentacles. You feel like this could be potentially something really solid, and he does too. He thinks that you are the bee's knees. He thinks that you are quite spectacular with the Sun. He definitely has feelings for you, or he thinks that you're great. In terms of his feelings, we have the 8 of Pentacles. I think this is something, I don't know if there's like outside forces. Hey Violet, how are you? I don't know if there's like outside forces preventing a potential connection between the two of you. But it looks like he's willing to put in the work that's necessary. His intentions, we have the Three of Wands. He's willing to be very patient, which is making me also wonder, like, is there some outside force that's preventing the two of you from being together? Because he wants to be patient with you. He wants you to have patience. Like he needs to do something before he can be with you. And he feels kind of powerless, actually, towards the connection and being able to make it work with the Knight of Wands reversed. I do feel like there's some outside factor that's preventing the two of you from connecting. Is this resonating at all, Hadiza? Yeah, I mean, the Sun's a really powerful card. He really sees you. You provide him with a lot of, literally with light. And he thinks about you a lot. Like, this is the thoughts column, like you're on his mind. And that's the other thing, Hadiza, like I mentioned, the cards were flying out of the deck when I was putting them on the board. I've heard that means that whoever you're asking about is thinking about you. That's just what I heard from a tarot reader, and I agree with that statement. When they're flying out, there's a lot of energy, a lot of mental energy going on regarding the person that you're asking about. You're definitely on his mind. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Miss Hadiza. Thank you so much for being here, and congrats on your win. Morgan, thank you very much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. You're very welcome, Hadiza. What does Jay fantasize about with you? Now, Morgan, I'm going to offer you something. I'm going to offer you an alternative to tarot. And you can take it or leave it, but I got this. You've probably seen, you may have already seen this deck before, the Hidden Truth Oracle. Do you want me to pull cards from this? I feel like this would get more accurate messages about, well, because fantasizing about, I feel like tarot is so, I don't want to say tarot is wholesome. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, let's get into this. Because this is going to be like straight up and down from Jay's mind. I love this deck. I've only used it once on my live. It's a gift from Stephen Harbour. Shout out to Stephen. Yeah, I've only used it once, and clients loved it, so let's get into it. Okay. And what is Jay's sign and what is your sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about with Morgan? Hello, S. Sandra. I don't have a list. I don't do lists. But we're on a donation reading right now. But we play games for the chance to win a free mini reading when we are through with donations. So if that's what you are looking for, definitely stick around. Thank you. All right, let's get into this, Morgan. I'm so attracted to you. You speak to me through music. I hide behind material things. You and I were too young, and you were the best thing in my life. Is he your current lover? Is he your current partner? If that's the case, I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you because that did not answer that question. That did not answer the question. I mean, I love the messages. I don't get that if you guys are currently dating. Are you guys are together? You guys, he's not a past person, right? You feel like he was a past life person? Possibly, yeah, that's possible. Oh, so you're not together, and you were never together in this life? How long have you known him? I love this first card, just straight up and down. I'm so attracted to you. I'm gonna go with that. I like that message. Yeah. Okay. So this is a fresh thing. So these I feel are only applicable if we're going to talk about past lives. Maybe you guys had a relationship that did not work out for whatever reason because you were too young. Hello, Stealth Death. How are you, my friend? It has been a while. How are you? You mean Zoom? Like it's pending. I'll be meeting alone with him. Often we have business. Oh, you met over Zoom. Oh, I get you. Okay. Interesting. I hide behind material things and you guys work together. My guides just showed me the Knight of Wands reversed. It's making me feel like he thinks that he's not good enough for you at this point. Especially with this message right here, I hide behind material things. And what's his sign again? Let me just scroll up and see. You don't need to answer. He's a Libra. Okay, Libras are, they can be flighty, flaky. I love Libras. I'm a Libra rising. I love me some Libras. They are fantastic creatures, but I've never dated one, to be honest. I've had many crushes on Libras. But actually, I talked about this last night, actually. I always say, I've never dated the only sign I've never dated is Sagittarius. That's not true. I keep a list. I actually have not dated a Libra. That is a sign I have not dated. That's wonderful. That is so wonderful to hear. I'm really happy to hear that. And you're very welcome. And thank you for letting me guide you. That means a lot. And that's fantastic. That's wonderful to hear. Spiritual ascension. Yes, we love it. He's an attorney. Okay, so he hides behind material things. Not to paint with a broad stroke or whatever the phrase is. I can't speak for every single attorney. That was not kind nor fair of me. But in this case, I think this might be the circumstance going on. Right? You got to keep up with the zodiacs of the people you've dated. I straight up have a list in my phone. I reference it sometimes. I'm like, what signs have I dated? Which ones? I've ascertained that Leos are, I think, the most compatible sign for me romantically. I like them friends. I like them friends too. I like them as friends too. Leos are great. Yeah. It's not all for sure, but it can be like I was gonna go to law school. I used to work at a law firm, and yeah, there were a lot of young attorneys, and it wasn't. I wouldn't even say it's half and half. Like some of them, there's a lot of attorneys that straight up just want to save the world, and then there's some that are just like, I'm in this because I need some good money, you know. Absolutely. Go. You can totally email me. Here, let me post my email address real quick. Yeah, or you can ask here if you'd like. You can either way. That's all gravy. It's all good. Morgan, I feel like I didn't answer your first question, so I'm going to pull a few cards from the tarot. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize? That was it. His name's Jay, right? Yeah, Jay. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jay fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse... Oops. One sec. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jesse fantasize about Morgan? I see some reversals here, so let's see. 6 of Swords reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands reversed. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, I don't like the Knight of Cups reversed. 10 of Wands reversed is literally, girl, literally, this is my sex card. I don't mean to be graphic, but 10 of Wands is a upright, is a load, okay? Reversed is getting rid of that load, taking a load off. I often, this is how, and this is just how I see the cards, this is my interpretation of the cards, and that is how my guides communicate with me. They know how I read the cards, and they're telling me he thinks about sex and you a lot. He thinks about getting closer to you with the 6 of Swords reversed. He does feel a certain sense of defeat and frustration with the 5 of Swords reversed, though. The 3 of Pentacles is work, fundamental work, people working together. Like he's checking you out, like during Zoom calls. He's thinking about you sexually while you're working. Multitasking. The only card I'm not liking here is this Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like he doesn't, the message I'm getting here is that he doesn't have room, he feels that he doesn't have room in his life for a romantic connection. That he's overburdened with too much for a romantic connection. He does think about you sexually 100% and wants to get with you sexually. But at this point, he's very guarded about commitment at this stage in his life. Things may change. This is just right now. As I always tell people when I'm reading the tarot, I'm just reading right now. People change all the time. He'll change. You know, he's just at that point in his life, or at a point in his life where he's not. Yeah. And if he's an attorney, I'm sure he's very, very busy. And thank you very much for your donation. Tay, thank you so much, love. Let me add you to the list. You are very welcome, girl. Please go ahead and post your second question. These in the box. Will AU kiss me? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? What's AU's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will AU try to kiss Morgan? Gemini, okay. 2 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, 6 of Swords reversed, and the Fool. Even though we have the Fool here, my intuition is telling me no. My intuition is actually saying that he wants to, but and he thinks about it, but he is probably not going to take that leap. And he will be truly foolish if he does not, because he does think about it. Yeah, but with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Sun reversed, he's lacking some serious confidence. 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah, he's super nervous with the 6 of Swords reversed, overthinking things. And he's not in a relationship, is he? That might, if he might be in a connection with the 2 of Pentacles reversed. I often see the 2 of Pentacles reversed when somebody's in a relationship. Yeah. So he's got a lot holding him back right now. He's got a connection. So as much as he wants to, it really makes him nervous, and he is thinking about it. He does think about kissing you for sure. Oh, yeah. Or that someone like might find out or something. You would? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Is he someone that you work with? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like guilt would happen or some, yeah, there would be like some residual guilt for sure. Yeah, yeah. Dangerous flirtations. Oh, yeah, you get one more, girl. Yeah. Please post your third question, love. And if everybody could be so kind and hit that like button, it really helps me out, gets me into the algorithm, this mysterious YouTube algorithm. Were you scapegoated and killed in a past life, kidnapped or something? Like, you want to know if you were murdered in a past life? Because kidnapped, it would be a little different. Because then you could be held hostage and, like, you know, forever, like it's like like in a harem or something, like as a sex slave or as an actual slave. That, you know, that's kidnapped and murdered. All right, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was Morgan kidnapped and murdered in a past life? Queen of Wands reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Death, and Four of Swords reversed. Now, I love the Death card, but in this situation, I'm gonna have to say yes. Is this a fear that is this like a fear that you've had? I mean, I think everyone is fearful of being kidnapped and murdered. Everyone should be. Everyone should be. That is not something that is cool. But is that like an inordinate fear that you have? Yeah. Like I have some fears that I think are related to past lives. You stand out. It like in this life. There's a real, I will say that there's a lot of, I have to say, I've noticed this, there's a lot of hysteria right now around kidnapping, human trafficking, people being apparently held hostage, and I think a lot of it is hysteria. I think a lot of it is people just talking about it too much, and then people start to really be fearful of these things, and it makes sense. I mean, as a woman, You know, we know that we're essentially risking our lives every time we leave the house. I'm not trying to be like, oh, me too, I'm one of those girls too, but I am too. People notice me a lot. I dress differently. I look different. I stand out from other people, and I always have. I was a goth back in the day. I used to have different colored hair all the time, but I've always kept a really low profile in the sense of like when I go out, I'm not super friendly with people. If I am alone, I walk with my head held really high and I don't make eye contact with people. I walk with a certain stride, like more like assertive. Like I change my walk when I'm by myself, like at night. Like I stomp. Like I wear Doc Martens, so I really like stomp. Yeah. Yes, and it sucks. It's like you can't be friendly, you know, and it really sucks because some people will take it the wrong way. And then it also sucks because sometimes you want to be friendly to someone, like say you see like a fine ass guy, you know, and you want to get to know him, but you don't know if he's crazy or not, you know, like it's socialization has become very difficult, I feel, with the interwebs. And with COVID, that didn't help. But I feel like just being out in public is, I don't know, it just feels scarier than it used to. There's, you know, all these shootings happening all the time, and it's crazy. It's scary. But yeah, it does look like something did happen in a past life, and we've had many past lives. I sense that you're an old soul, and that was the message I was getting, was you've had many lives, and in one of them you were murdered. With that Four of Swords reversed, it was not premeditated though. Sorry, let me pull those cards out again. It was not a premeditated murder. It was something that was just done thoughtlessly. Yeah, Ten of Wands reversed, out of a hatred and a jealousy, out of hatred and jealousy. It was someone who I don't think knew you, but they had something against who you were as a person. Essentially a hate crime. You think your mother killed you in a past life? The message I was getting that it was a hate crime, possibly against a woman, being a woman. I also thought it was in the Middle East. That was the vision I was getting. It was in a sandy, hot place. At Walmart by strangers, December 19. No. I'm talking I got a past life regression from you, with that. Yeah, it was in the Middle East. It was it was like hundreds of years ago. And it's interesting because I mentioned something about a harem earlier. But yeah, it was. This was something that happened in a past life with you. And this is just the message that I picked up in the cards. This is just what I'm getting from my guides. When I asked if you were kidnapped and murdered in a past life, they said yes, you were in one of your lives, but it wasn't your most recent past life. This was a long time ago. Like the vision I'm getting is like the clothing is really, I don't know history very well. I didn't study it super. I studied a decent amount of history, but my brother would be the one to help. He's actually a Middle Eastern history studies guy. That's what he does. But yeah, the vision I'm getting is like hundreds of years ago. There's been hate crimes against women forever. Yeah, gynocide is a real thing. It's not just and I'm not trying to target the Middle East or anything. I love the Middle East. It's fabulous. It's wonderful. That was literally just the vision that I got. I hope nobody is offended. I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything. That was literally just the vision I got. No tea, no shade to the Middle East. We love bringing peace to the Middle East. We love it. I love the Middle East. I love it. My parents are there right now. But yeah, you're very welcome, Morgan. That was a very interesting reading. You are so welcome, love. You are very welcome. All right, Tay12. Thank you so much for your donation, Tay12. Thank you. Did you have 2 questions or did you want a 10-card reading? Oh, great. I will check that email tonight, Stealth Death. Thank you so much. Okay, sure. What's the name of the guy that you're interested in? And also, I do a romance spread where I get their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. Would you want to do that? And what's your sign? You got it. And what's his name? Sidarius, you got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Ooh. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Sidarius's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Tay? Seven of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords, and Page of Wands reversed. Is he in a relationship right now? Did you just meet him? I'm definitely getting in a relationship vibes 100%. He's not? Okay, well there's something going on. There's a lot of swords here. How long have you known him? For over 20 years. So this is where I'm a little perplexed. So for your general energies, I have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Feelings of frustration regarding this connection. Like it's just like an uphill battle, like constant uphill battle, very frustrating situation. He feels as though the connection is out of his hands, that he has little to no agency over making this happen. His thoughts towards you are, he's kind of confused. He doesn't really know how to think right now with the 2 of Swords. He feels a sense of defeat. And his intentions, we have the 7 of Swords, which is my least favorite card in the deck, and it's upright. 7 of Swords is deceit, lies, betrayal. That's why I thought he was in a connection right now. But he may just be just be BSing you. He voices the connection often. Yeah. This Two of Swords is really hot and cold energy, going back and forth, back and forth. I really don't like the Seven of Swords with the intentions. Like Seven of Swords is not good. Seven of Swords is not good. It's lies, theft, betrayal, deceit, manipulation. I would definitely, so he voices the connection often, and you guys have known each other for 20 years. Damn, that's a long time. I wish I had a better reading for you. I wish, I really wish I did. Excuse me, I'm chewing on gum. Excuse me. Don't know why I just did that. Because, okay. Because I have an oral fixation. Sorry. Yeah, no, this is very heavy energy. It's like he's all in his head. And it's like he feels like he missed an opportunity with you. Hey, Anisha Queen, welcome. There is no list, but we play games for the chance to win a reading when we are through with donations, so definitely stick around. Yeah, you just told me the other night how we have such a deep connection. He's so confusing. And he's a Libra. Okay. I was just talking about Libras earlier. I don't know if you were in the room, but I never dated one, so I don't really have a whole lot of firsthand experience. But from what I have observed, they tend to be a little flaky, back and forth. They're the scales, they can go back and forth. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Is I'm definitely sensing your frustration. I really don't like this Seven of Swords. Gemini and Libra is usually a pretty good combo, but 20 years makes me feel like, or you've known him for over 20 years. Over 20 years, damn. Like, why hasn't he taken his shot? That Page of Pentacles, it's like he, has he been in connections since you've known him? Has he like dated women in the time span that you've known him? That's okay. So you both dated other people in the past 20 years. Yeah, with that Two of Swords, he's really hot. I mean, and I hate to sound simplistic or anything, but the Two of Swords, he's really undecided. He's really bad, and it's not so much undecided, but as much as it is back and forth. Not having a solid idea of where he stands with you. Yeah, exactly. But like he can't let go of you. I'm surprised the World Reverse didn't show up here. It sounds like a World Reverse situation where it's like the chapter is not closed. You always reconnect. There's something that always draws the two of you back. But he's really hot and cold. Yeah, definitely proceed with caution with him. No, I can't tell you what to do, but the best course of action that I could suggest would be to proceed with caution, for sure. Hello, Cynthia Brito. Welcome. If you are looking for a reading, all of my my menu of all of my readings is at the top of the chat. All my donation information can be found in the body of the video. If you're looking for a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading in just a bit if you stick around. Thank you. Yeah, for real. I'm so sorry, Tay. My doggy is dancing outside the door. It's time for her to get fed. So I need to feed her really quickly, and then we will get to your question right when I get back. So sorry. 1 second. Thank you. Sorry about that, and we are back. All right. Let's get into it. Tay, you would like to know if you should deal, or how to deal with your son's father, or should you help him when he's down? I think it'd be, do you mind if I ask if you should help him when he's down, as opposed to how you should help him? Because I feel like you get a clearer answer if you asked if you should help him. But it's up to you either way. Either way. Okay. If and how you should help him. Oh, and sorry, what's his name or his first initial? Hello, Suman. Thank you so much for liking the stream. If you are looking for a free reading, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're done with donation readings. Thank you so much. W, for sure. And what's his sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W, and how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Tay help out W? If so, how? Wheel of Fortune. The World reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. And Queen of Swords. Huh. King of Swords reversed, right next to the Queen of Swords, right next to the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. And he is definitely an imminent part of your future. You know that. I mean, he's the father of your children with the Wheel of Fortune, and things that things have not come to an end between the two of you with the World reversed. The message I'm getting is that yes, you should help him, but discerningly, and not, this is going to sound really simplistic, but not all the time, just only for certain things, and making sure you have clear boundaries with the way in which you assist him. I'm seeing that for the most part, no, you should not help him. With the Knight of Swords reversed and the King of Swords reversed, it's just a matter of life's not fair, tough shit. It's too bad that things are not working out, but it's something that he is sadly that only he can get himself out of certain situations. But there are other certain situations that you can assess that are really out of his control and are also affecting your children, that you can help him with in a very fair and honest way while still maintaining boundaries. But what I'm seeing is, for the most part, no, he should be on his own. But for a few things, for certain things, and I think you know what they are, please let me know if this is resonating or not, but for certain things, yes, you can help him out a little bit, but you've got to make it really clear that you're helping him, and that this is not going to be a regular thing, that this is not, just because you're able to help him doesn't mean that it's necessarily easy for you to help him. And that you're really doing this not for his own good, but for your children. Exactly. There are certain things that they're just a result of his own poor choices, and he has to live with the repercussions of that. I also see that with the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of karma scraping that he's doing from acting poorly in the past. And that's something that we have to deal with as human beings. If you make a poor decision, it can come back to bite you. And yeah, that's something that he's going to have to learn to deal with. But there's a few things that you can help him out with, but just, definitely be very mindful with the way you help, and delineate those boundaries. We've got the Knight, the King, and the Queen of Swords all there. And they're all judging. They're all assessing whether the sword court cards all assess, or are all assessing what's fair, what's right, what's just. I'm sorry, Tay. I'm sorry. And it'll get better. Your love life will get better. I don't know. That would be another question, love. And it's a little difficult to read, to see like time. But I can definitely read, like, if someone's person, if they've met their person already, or if that person is still out there. I get a feeling that your person that you haven't even met your person yet, Tay. That's the feeling that I get. And then that's just an exciting journey to be had. 1 second here. 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So So we are all caught up with donations, which means that we can jump on in to a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. Who would like to play a game for the chance to win a free reading? It's a really simple guessing game. I'm just going to pick a random major arcana card and you simply guess which one I have picked. If you don't know the major arcana, that's totally fine. You can just guess any number between 0 and 21. Jay is down to clown. We've got Jay. Who else wants to play? And Jazin. All right, let's do it. Let me know in the chat if you would like to play a game. And thank you so much for your donation, Tay. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity in your situation. Hello, Roberto. How are you doing, my friend? We're just about to play a game. You want to get in on? Hello, Neely Kaiser. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're just about to play a game for the chance. Oh yeah, you're in. All right. Please go ahead and post your guess in the chat. Thank you. Roberto guesses number 9. I'm doing well, Roberto. Thank you. I had like a migraine that I was battling all last week. Up until yesterday, I'm hoping it's gone for good. But I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Neely guesses the Hierophant. And Ange guesses number 12. I think that's all. Oh no, Jay. Jay, are you still here? Do you want to play? Jay guesses number 14. All right. We have a winner. Congratulations to Jay. I ended up pulling the World, which is 21. 14 is closest to 21. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Aw, fresh tuna. Oh, speaking of cats, I am currently cat sitting my parents' cat. She's a really old, cranky calico. She's really cute, but she does not play well with others. She hasn't left my parents' house in like 11 years. And I brought her all the way over here. She was not happy. My parents are out of town. She is not happy. She's been just in my room for the past week. I opened the door because she's antsy. I can tell she's starting to get antsy. So I opened the door to let her explore today, and she had a little hissing match with Henri. But she's so old she can barely hiss. She's just like, it's just pathetic. She's like a little tiny, cute, lovely gremlin. She's probably one of the prettiest cats I've ever seen in my life. Hey, Dora. I'm so sorry, we just played the game. But stick around, we might play another game, love. Yeah, Tallulah is a cranky girl. Jay, please go ahead and post your question. Oh, thank you. That's kind of two questions. Do you want me to ask if he's seeing someone else, or do you want me to ask if he's interested in you? Okay, let's do it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is MK seeing someone else? Ace of Wands reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Wands, King of Cups reversed, and Page of Swords. That's a big nope from me. That is a no from me. This first card here says it all. Thumbs down, he's not seeing someone else. He is not seeing someone else. I think you are an imminent part of his future. I think he actually sees you as someone worth defending. You have kind of put his emotions all higgledy-piggledy with the King of Cups reversed. And you really are a light in his life right now. With the Page of Swords, you bring a lot of joy to his life. I know you just met him, but what I'm getting here is he has strong. It answered both questions. Both questions are answered. He's not seeing someone else, and I'm getting strong energy that he really has feelings for you. So that was a good reading. I liked giving that message. No, he's not seeing someone else, and he is interested in you. Woohoo! Get it, Jay. All right. So we still don't have any donations, so we can jump on into another game if anybody is interested. We need 3 people to play. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, that can absolutely happen, girl. Being hurt from the past and then it affecting your present, for sure. But yeah, no, I got strong feelings for you from his side. And whenever I see the Ace of Wands with a yes or no question, I was taught that it can be interpreted as thumbs up or thumbs down. I definitely see that as a thumbs down. He is not seeing someone. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Jay, on your win. Ange is interested in playing, but we just received a donation. Thank you so much from Roberto. Roberto, did you have one question or did you want 2? You're very welcome, Jim. You got it. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. All right, let's get into it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Allison's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto? Oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. Okay. Knight of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reversed, Nine of Swords, the World reversed, the Tower reversed, Queen of Pentacles, the Hermit, Nine of Cups, the Sun reversed, and the Devil reversed. Okay. So your general energies, we have the Knight of Cups reversed with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sensing frustration on your end, trying to give her your cup of love and her not receiving it in the way that you would like her to receive it. And it's starting to feel a little more like work than an enjoyable connection with the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Knight of Cups. She is very commitment phobic. Her general energies, we have the Tower reversed and the Devil reversed. She is very reticent of getting into a committed romantic relationship. She's afraid of the fall, of falling in love. She's afraid of the chains of a romantic connection. She's very commitment phobic is what I'm seeing. Her thoughts towards you, we have the Hierophant reversed with the Hermit. I sense that she is kind of not listening to her intuition here. She feels that things are, and she senses that things are imbalanced between the two of you. And I don't know if you guys are, hey, Cherry Cola, welcome. I don't know if you guys are currently speaking or not, but with the Hermit, it sounds like she's kind of taking some time away to reflect on things. She's very hot and cold with her feelings. We have the Nine of Swords with the Nine of Cups right underneath. On one hand, she is very fearful of beginning a connection with you. With the Nine of Swords, it causes her a lot of distress. But at the same time, the connection also brings her a lot of contentment and satisfaction. So it's really, really hot cold here with her feelings. Like I said, I feel like she's denying a lot of the feelings that she has, really not listening to her intuition. If you guys aren't speaking right now, are you guys speaking right now, Roberto? Hey, Cherry Cola, there's no free list. I don't do a free list, but we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we are done with donation readings. Thank you. Are you guys talking right now, Roberto? If you guys aren't talking right now, things have not come to an end. It's been a week, you just back off. Yeah, she doesn't want things to end with you, with the World reversed. But at the same time, she's, with her intentions, we have the World reversed and the Sun reversed. Again, with this, her really being unable to see the light in your connection, taking for granted, I'll straight up say it, taking for granted your connection. I'm reading it right here. The Sun reverse, taking love for granted, being unable to see happiness in a relationship. She's got fear, and she's in the dark, man. She's just in the dark. She's not able to see the abundance in her life. She's not able to appreciate it for whatever reason. And then she runs. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. This Nine of Swords with the Nine of Cups right underneath. Her feelings are way hot, cold. She's got a lot of anxiety about starting a connection. Yeah, I know. It's that Eight of Cups, Six of Swords situation where, you know, she's probably not the best for you, but you still have an emotional connection to her. I totally understand it. It's really difficult to draw those boundaries when it comes to romance. And her too. She's not done with you with the World reverse. You may be done with her. It doesn't sound like it completely, like you said. It's hard to cut her off completely. She's not done with you. But I feel like the ball should be more in your court. But that's just my opinion. Just, yeah. This has been going on for a year. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember I've asked about her in the past. Yeah, and she comes back, and that's what I'm seeing with her intentions. She's coming back. She intends on coming back, and it's a matter of, you know, if you're cool with that, you know, or if you want to draw a stronger boundary, you know, and let her know, like, you know, it's all or nothing, you know. But that's for you to decide. That is for you to decide, not for me. But I wish you all the very best going forward. I really do, Roberto. Love is very difficult and confusing, and the emotions are strong. I get it. I get it. Thank you so much for your donation, Roberto. I really appreciate it. And I hope I brought you some clarity to that situation. All right. She knows how to strike the right strings. Yeah. Pull the right. I was like, wait, what? What's the phrase again? Yeah, she knows how to pull the right strings. Yeah, yeah. That's tough. Yeah, I wish you all the best. I really do. All right, so we are through with donation readings, so we can jump right on into a game if anybody is interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. It's 5 cards, 1 question, worth $5.55. I appreciate you too, Roberto. You're very welcome. I don't know if y'all can hear that wind outside, but it is whipping around. All right, Cherry Cola is down to clown. Who else? Ange wants to play the game. And Damani Walls, welcome. We are about to play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading if you are interested in playing. Please be so kind as to click the like button on the video. It really helps me out. Damani Walls, if you want a free reading, we're about to play a game for the chance to win a free reading right now. Would you like to play? It's just a simple guessing game. I just have a stack of major arcana cards. I will pick one at random, and whoever guesses closest or correctly is the winner. Neely is interested. All right, let's get into it. All right, please put your guess in the chat. Roberto guesses number 9. Yes, guess any number between 0 and 21. Damani guesses number 5. Ange guesses number 6. Neely guesses the Fool. Cherry Cola, what number do you guess? Number 12. All right, we have a winner. Cherry Cola, you are the winner. I ended up pulling Death, which is number 13. 12 is closest to 13. Congratulations, Cherry Cola. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. In the meantime, I am going to grab something from the kitchen. I will be right back, but please post your question, Cherry Cola. Thank you. All right, let's get into it. Cherry Cola, what is your name, love? I'm sorry, I forgot your name. I know you've been to my channel. I think you've been to my channel before, but I need to know your name. Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa's coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa's coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa's coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa's coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa's coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa is coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa is coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa is coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa is coming to visit him? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Joseph feel now that he knows Alyssa is coming to visit him? Death, Six of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Pentacles reversed, and Justice reversed. Is this someone that you want to date but have not yet? Is this like a friend that is turning in that you want to take to the next level? Because that's what I'm getting here. He wants to transform this connection to something new. Okay, girl, because that was the message I got like as I was shuffling. I was like, oh, this is a friendship that's like going to be something. And I got a word actually when I was shuffling. My guys said ecstatic. He is elated that you're coming to visit him. He wants to take this to the next level. He wants to get down, girl. You know what I mean? He wants to give it to you with the Six of Pentacles. He wants to share time with you. He wants to spend time with you. I see that he's someone from the past with the Four of Pentacles reversed. He can't let go of you. Don't know what's going on with Justice reversed. I'm gonna get my book, see what's going on here. What's going on? This doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so he has some really high expectations here. Like really high expectations for your arrival that may be a little unrealistic. But he's like over the moon that you're coming to visit. He wants to take this to the next level. And it's interesting because I got that message before I even saw before I even really registered that the death card was right there. Do I know what no, I don't know what his specific expectations are. I think it's he wants to spend. He's gonna want to hold on to you really tightly. He might be really clingy. With this Four of Pentacles reversed and with Temperance, like I said, he wants to spend a lot of time with you. He may be super clingy, okay. And if that's the kind of person he is, then that's probably what's going on. Especially if he wants to take this to the next level, you know. You'll be experiencing him in a totally different sense. You know, friendship is one way of experiencing a relationship with someone, but when you take it to the next level, it's a completely different world. It's a total transformation. And he may be, I get a clingy vibe from him. But it's great. Like it's almost, I don't want to say it's too good because I know you have feelings for him. But he has feelings for you. He's very excited. If the feelings were mutual. Oh yeah, no, the feelings are mutual. Yeah, the feelings are mutual. I sense, and I sense it. I heard it. I feel it. What did you say his sign was? He's a Gemini. Yeah. I don't know if Geminis are particularly clingy, but I do get that energy from him for sure with the Temperance card. Like you're gonna come visit him and he's gonna want to spend like every waking moment with you, which is great to an extent. I feel like at a certain point you're gonna be like, oh hey, like dude, like can I like just like can I have some alone time for just a moment, you know? And he might be a little standoffish about that. That's what I think's going on. Justice reverse is just being unfair, and the only way I can see someone being unfair with having those intense feelings and intentions would be clinginess, wanting too much of one's time, you know, an imbalance of needs, him needing more than you possibly. Okay. So that is what I see for you, Miss Alyssa. Thank you so much for being here, and congrats on your win, girl. Yeah, you popped right in, like right as we were about to play, and you got it, like really almost on the dot. You chose number, I think 12, and it was 13, so that was crazy. That was meant to be, I feel. I feel like that's why I play the games. I feel that whoever wins is, they have a message that they're supposed to hear. That's why I do it, really. Yeah, I think it was meant to be. Yeah. Hey, Josie Lan, welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, we are still doing readings, and hey, Cozy Black Girl. Yeah, we are still doing readings. Let's see, I've been on for an hour and a half. Yeah, we can jump on into another game if y'all are interested. All right, Cozy's in. Who else is interested? Thank you, Alyssa. Yeah, no, I feel like last night someone mentioned that too. It's the light bulb above the cards is like a rainbow color changing light bulb. So It makes the cards look pretty magical. I wish they were color changing. Once they invent that, I am all in. Yes, we are playing another game, and you are totally eligible to play Sherry Cola. Everybody is eligible to play. If you've made a donation, you can play. Anybody can play. Anybody can play. So I'm going to pull a random Major Arcana card right now. If you don't know the Major Arcana, that's fine. Just guess any number between 0 and 21. All right, I got the card in my hot little hand. Joe Zealand guesses number 17. Cozy Black Girl guesses number 19. Cherry Cola guesses number 3. What say thee, Ange? What is your guess? Ange guesses number 16. All right. We have a tie. I ended up pulling the moon, which is number 18. And Joe Zealand guessed number 17, and Cozy Black Girl guessed number 19. So we're going to do a tiebreaker between Joe and Cozy. So I'm going to pull another card, and the two of you make another guess. Joe guesses number 11. Cozy guesses number 7, and we have a winner. Cozy Black Girl, you are the winner. I ended up pulling the High Priestess, which is number 2, and you guessed 7, which is closest to 2. Congratulations, Cozy. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. How does Ion the Gemini feel towards me, Diamond, as of right now? So I have a spread that I do their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Do you want to do that, or do you just want to know his feelings right now? Hey girl, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. How are you doing, Diana? Hey, Miss Dora. Dora is back. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ion's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Diamond? You pulled back from him. Okay. So he's an ex of yours, or okay. Well, so he had like feelings. Y'all had feelings for each other, and you pulled back. Is what I'm guessing. But let's get into this. Yeesh. 7 of Swords reversed. Justice reversed. 8 of Swords reversed. the Tower, and 5 of Pentacles reversed. Ay caramba. Yeah, he feels, you guys used to date. Did you guys used to date? He's an ex of yours? Because he feels, his general energies, we have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. He feels like he feels abandoned by you. Like you tossed him aside, like you left him out in the cold. He's really bent by that. He's pretty hurt. Your general energies, with the 7 of Swords reversed, did you, and I'm not judging you, I'm not criticizing you, I am simply asking a question because this is just what the nature of the card is. The 7 of Swords is deceit, lying, theft, betrayal, manipulation. Did you do anything? You had to block and private your page. Oh my God. Did he do something to you that was not right? Because someone did something that was not right. Someone lied, or he did. Okay. He did, and you're really hurt about it. Ironically, he's the one who feels left out in the cold here. He thinks that you were unfair to him with justice reversed. Don't shoot the messenger, girl. This is his energies, his thoughts, not mine. He thinks that you were unfair to him. He feels, God, he feels kind of set free with the 8 of Swords reversed. It was a really tumultuous connection. Had a lot of like drama, a lot of pain, a lot of ups and downs. It was too much for him to handle. His intentions, we have the Tower. I would be careful. He was stalking, producing love songs. We were both missing each other. Tried to call and he played games. Yeah, he's not right in the head, from what I'm seeing. Be very careful of all of his future moves, okay? He already did you dirty. Some stuff and cut him off. Yeah, he already did you dirty. Be very wary of any communication with him from this point forward, because he intends on being mean to you, on doing something mean to you. Oh, well, we've all got issues. I got issues. You got them too. We all got them. But he feels very, very slighted. You're the Scorpio. What's his sign again? Is he a reaction? I don't mean that's why it's mind over matter. Yeah. Yeah, he is absolutely trying to get a reaction out of you with the Tower. He wants to do something. He's constant, and it's not like one thing either. I feel like it's just like harassment. Hey, Rocky, how you doing? I feel like it's just harassment. Yeah, yeah, he sounds like a Gemini. Yeah. Yeah, and you're just trying to protect yourself. It sounds like it's just a toxic connection, girl. I would just, honestly, what I'm seeing in the cards is just to stay away. Geminis can play dirty too, and that's really what I'm seeing in the cards. Is his intentions are not kind. Yes, readings are still available, Rocky. You are very welcome, Cozy. You are so welcome, Diamond. I hope I brought you some clarity. It sounds like a tough situation. I wish you all the best going forward. Oh, thank you, Rocky. While we are waiting, I am going to feed my cat. I'll be right back. All right, and we are back. Thank you so much for your donation, Rocky. I don't see it. I did not get your donation, love. Where did you donate? Yeah, I don't see it on CashApp. Maybe CashApp's being weird. Double check your CashApp, love. Oh, here we go. It just came through. Thank you so much, girl. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Oh, how weird. It just sent me the notification link. Cash App's being weird. Hello, Mary the Aries. Unfortunately, free readings are over for tonight. Thank you, love. Definitely click the notification bell. We play games within the first 2 hours. Usually at the beginning we play a lot of games. What is the outcome with my disruptive neighbors? I saw them moving out their bed from 50th apartment. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirits, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the outcome with Rocky's disruptive neighbors? 5 of Wands, the Tower, the Moon reversed, that bloody card, the Emperor, and Ace of Swords reversed. They've got a shitstorm coming to them, karma scraping. They've got a world of conflict coming towards them with the 5 of Wands. I was hoping to see the Chariot or the 8 of Cups or the 6 of Swords, like they're moving on, bye-bye, bye-bye. But what I'm seeing, I think that, I mean, you said that you saw them moving out their bed, so it looks like they are moving on, but they've got some shit coming towards them with the Tower. Things unknown with the Moon reversed, things that they can't predict. Yeah, whoa, overwhelming negative karma is going to be coming towards them. Proof positive that no one needs to do black magic on anyone. Karma, just leave it to karma. They will take care of it because, yeah, they've got a world of pain coming towards them. 5 of Wands with the Tower. Ay caramba. Ace of Swords reversed. They're going to lose a lot of their agency. So I don't know if they may even have difficulty finding another place to live or having difficulty with that new place that they moved to. but it's not all bad. I mean, they will, you know, they're moving on, and that's what's good. But they do have some shit coming towards them for sure. But yeah, no, they're heading out. I remember, Rocky. Were they the ones that were giving you shit because your baby was crying? There was, I had one client who had a neighbor who got mad at them because their baby was crying in the middle of the night. Like, come on, like, are you serious? Like, the baby, like, please. Yeah, that's good riddance, good riddance. And we just received a donation. Thank you very much. Please let me know who you are in the chat. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for your donation, Miss Rocky. Good riddance with those neighbors. Good riddance. Oh, that's terrible. That's good riddance. Good riddance. They'll get their own vindication. It looks like they're moving. Yeah. I mean, you said that they're moving their bed out of their apartment. Either they're moving. I think we've got the tower. Something major is happening, and it's not good. It's not with the 5 of Wands right next to it. Something major, something calamitous is going to befall them that they can't even predict with the moon reverse. Like they're not seeing this coming. Beds moving from their apartment. That sounds pretty promising. If they don't end up moving, though, I think that they're going to get kicked out with the tower and the 5 of Wands. That's such conflict. That's a shitstorm coming to one's life. If I saw the tower with, like, I don't know, like the star. Hello, Jennifer Martinez. Yes, donations are still open. We received a donation. Please announce yourself in the chat. Thank you very much. You are very welcome, Rocky. Thank you. I hope I hope they get what they deserve, honestly. Whoever just made a donation, hey Steven, yes, you can donate. Someone just made a donation for a full reading. Hey Aqua BB, welcome. And we just got another donation. I'm sorry, Steven. Aww. We've got 2 donations. Aqua BB, where did you donate and what's your name where you donated? Oh, I see it. Thank you so much, Aqua BB. Please go ahead and post. Did you have 3 questions or did you want a 15-card reading? Hi, Jazz. Thank you very much for your donation. Okay, so Jazz was actually first. Jazz was the one who made a donation. Jazz, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. Great, thank you so much. And thank you very much for your donation, Jennifer. You said you want mediumship. I don't... So you wanted to contact someone who's passed on? I can't be on for extremely long tonight. I do have to let you guys know. I have to be up very early tomorrow. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jazz. I need you to post your question in the chat. Thank you very much. And I may have to close donations after Stephen. Jazz, I need you to post your question. Thank you. Jazz, 2016, do you have a question or do you just have a general reading, love? I see that you donated for a full reading. I just don't know what your question is. What is coming towards you? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Jasmine, what's your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jasmine? Five of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hermit, the High Priestess, King of Cups, the Moon reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Five of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Strength, the Lovers reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, and the World reversed. Okay. Have you just been through a breakup, Jasmine? I see deep reflection. Your guides are saying that deep reflection is needed. You were recently left out in the cold, or feel as though you were left out in the cold by someone or something, and you're really left like wondering what's to come. And The message that I'm getting from your guides is that there's, I don't know, do you practice anything do you do any spiritual practices or meditation or anything like that? I'm getting the message that there's work that needs to be done, inner spiritual work. We have this right here in the center with the Hermit, and then we have the High Priestess right next to it. Inner spiritual work is needed to to overcome conflicts that you experienced in the past and currently. Healing from broken connections, not just with people, but with it could be a job or leaving, like moving, separation, separations that you've experienced causing conflict. And what is your sign? A major shift is coming towards you with the Tower. I don't know if it's a move or a change of job or a new romantic. No, I don't think it's a new, unfortunately, I don't think it's a new romantic partner, because we have the Four of Wands reversed right underneath. I feel like there's going to be, I think this is a job change with the Tower, with the Four of Wands right underneath the Tower. And you're a Libra, okay. That you need to, the message I'm getting is you need to what's the word I'm looking for? There's an innate strength and force within you that, and I get this message a lot when I do general readings for people, because I'm getting ancestral messages. These are messages from your ancestors who really care about you. They're saying that you have more potential, that you kind of disregard a lot of the potential that you do have, and you need to really focus on just how strong you are and all the value that you have and that you can offer to the world. I think there's going to be a job change here, or possibly a move. Some big shift is going to happen. High Priestess with the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups reversed. Really learning to, and it's going to sound corny, but really learning to love yourself and become more in touch with yourself. To get involved in some kind of spiritual practice, or start studying a spiritual practice or a religion or something, but something to bring you closer to spirit is the overarching message I'm getting here. And it will bring you a lion's amount of strength once you do so. And the self-love message is really clear here as well. Really learning to truly love yourself and like yourself. It's one thing to like yourself, but to truly love yourself is another. Yeah, Six of Swords. I see some kind of a move or cutting ties with someone or something in your life with the Six of Swords. And your guides are letting you know that you have the emotional strength and wherewithal to go forth with this change. this big shift. And this big shift is really just the beginning for you with the world reversed. So overall, what I'm seeing is there's a big change that's coming into your life. I think that it's going to be work related. And the message I keep on getting really clearly from your from your guides, from your ancestors, is to focus on some type of spiritual practice or study, to really get in touch with your intuition, that you have a spiritual gift. We all have spiritual gifts, but you have a really strong spiritual gift that you haven't tapped into, or haven't fully tapped into, that they really want to see you get involved with. That's really going to usher you on this journey, this big change that's going to be happening. Okay, so that is what I see for you, Jazz. Thank you very much for your donation. I really appreciate it, and I hope I brought you some clarity. Aqua BB, thank you very much for your donation, Aqua BB. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. And let me add Mira to the list. You're very welcome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just adding you right now, Mira. What would W say to me if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say? Whoop, sorry, one sec. Oh, and we also got a donation from Steven. Forgot to add Steven. Sorry, Steven. All right. Aqua BB, I forget your name. What's your name, love? Or your first initial? Is it just BB? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what would W say to B if he could? And I need to close this out. Eight of Cups reversed, Four of Cups, Four of Swords reversed, the World reversed, and Seven of Swords. Is he someone that you had a connection with in the past? would let you know that he's been deceitful. I'm sorry, the real Summer J. Donations are closed for the evening. Thank you, love. Donations are closed for the evening. I'm so sorry. I just received a donation. We can do it over email, or I can refund you your money. Thank you. The games are over. Thank you, love. Please come back next time. We play the games within the first 2 hours of the live stream. He's from the past. So he would tell you that he's been deceitful. He lied to you. That he did something that was shady to you. And he feels at a loss regarding it with the Four of Cups. Unfortunately, he's kind of glad to have moved on because of this. He had a lot of shitty feelings regarding the connection because he felt that he'd done you dirty. He was really thoughtless he was really thoughtless with his actions with you. But he doesn't want things to be completely over between you either. As much as he has some relief now that the connection is closed, he doesn't want it to be closed for good. But he feels pretty shitty. It looks like he was not. The Seven of Swords is just, it's my least favorite card in the deck. Yep, I do too. I was just talking about that earlier with Rocky. We don't need to practice black magic or anything like that. We really don't. Karma always comes through, always does. Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. And B, please have your third question ready when we're done with the second one. Thank you. I can't ask time-based questions. I can ask, will your luck change for the better within a certain amount of time? I can ask, will your luck change for the better within a year? Will it change for the better within 2 years? Or a few months? What's the time frame that you're looking at? Hi, Ange. Thank you for your donation. Did you donate on PayPal? Donations are closed, but I'll take your donation. I'll take yours. I'll take your last donation. That's fine. Thank you, love. How will your... Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck, my God, begin to change? And please have your third question ready, B. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how will B's luck begin to change? Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, damn. Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Fool reversed, and King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So it's going to take some time is what I'm seeing, but you do have major love, like a serious love coming towards you. Commitment, the whole shebang. And it's really going to enlighten you and change things. But there is going to be some time that's, I sense like about a year or so. I know that the cards aren't telling me that directly, but that's what I'm intuitively getting here. That you're going to be on your own for a little while, but in that time frame, you're going to discover a whole lot about yourself. You're going to really learn a lot about yourself and level yourself up so that you can be the best person for your best person that's out there. But you're not taking the journey just yet, but it is coming with the 10 of Pentacles. It's on a pause with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles both reversed. Yeah, probably about a year or so, I'm thinking. But 10 of Pentacles, this card, girl, this is probably my favorite card in the deck. It's solid. It is a solid card. And let's get to this. Info on the one for you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's ideal person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will B's person be like? Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Devil, Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor reversed, and Judgment reversed. So I'm going to be really honest, and I sensed this when I was shuffling. They're going to be a little difficult. You're going to love them a whole lot, but I sincerely think they're going to be your husband. They're going to lock it down, but they're going to be kind of like, excuse me, a lot of work to like take care of. It's going to be kind of frustrating to deal with the Seven of Pentacles reversed. But I do sense that it's going to be really worth it for you. Every relationship has its ups and downs, and every person has their issues. Feel like this guy is going to he's going to be the type to kind of need a mother figure with the Emperor reversed. And he may have a poor sense of judgment, like make poor choices. And I feel like you're going to be the one to really lead him in the connection. But the overarching message I'm getting is that it's 100% worth it, that you're going to love him very, very much. And you're going to be the nurturing divine feminine that he needs for him to level up. But I really sense that you guys are going to really fall for each other, and it's going to... I still on? Okay, we had a hiccup. All right, okay. That was scary. All right. Okay, thank you very much for your donation, Aqua BB. I really appreciate you, and I hope I brought you some clarity, love. Thank you. Jennifer Martinez, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. You can ask, it depends on how many cards you want. That can be 2 15-card questions, or you can break them down. Okay, please post your first question, love. Thank you. No, we're on Jennifer right now, Stephen. Thank you. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What should Jennifer do with her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do with her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do with her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do with her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what should Jennifer do about her tarot reading skills? Hey, Felicia, happy Valentine's, love. Happy Valentine's to you. Holy crap. The Magician, girl. Ace of Pentacles, girl, you're getting what? Okay, I'm gonna stop. 9 of Swords, okay. Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords reversed, all right. 3 of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, 4 of Wands, 5 of Cups reversed, 4 of Cups, the Hangman reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups reversed, 6 of Wands, and 6 of Cups. Okay, so you absolutely have to do something with your tarot reading skills. I keep on, it sounds like I'm saying tarot read. I'm not talking about tarot read. I'm talking about tarot reading. I did a reading for myself about a month before I started my channel, asking the same thing. If it was time, if I was ready. And I'd asked that question a few times, and I was always getting no's. And then I finally got the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, all upright, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Pentacles. It was just like, go forth. And that's what I'm seeing here is you've got a huge gift, and there's no time to waste here. You've got the gift. It's totally at your fingertips to provide to the world. And I feel like you understand this with the Hangman reversed. Like you are confident in your tarot reading abilities. You're just unsure. It's something so new. But it will be a wonderful source of not just community, but income. It's going to be if you started, I think you should start a channel, girl. I really do. Or start giving readings over Instagram. I don't suggest TikTok. I'm anti-TikTok, but I know I have a friend who's a reader who found a lot of success on there. But you've definitely got to put it to use here with the Ace of Pentacles, and not let your emotions or feelings of potential inadequacy come into play with the Queen of Cups reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. You've got this more than you think. Nine of Swords, it is a little scary for you. I don't know why it is, but that's just what I'm seeing in the cards. It's a little bit scary, and maybe that's why you keep running back and forth. But it's meant to be with the Four of Wands. This is something that you are meant to do. And meant to do solo with the Two of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands, girl, the wand is in your hand. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, you've got this. Five of Cups reversed, put those emotions to the side. Six of Wands, victory. Seven of Swords reversed. Don't feel as though you've got to really trust your intuition when you're reading, or else you're going to feel like I sense that you fear that you're going to feel like you're misleading people. But the message I'm getting is you're not misleading people at all. That's a fear that you need to put to the side. Four of Cups, feelings of inadequacy that need to be put to the side. Because we have the Six of Cups, this is something that you were simply meant to do. Yeah. And that's a totally valid fear to have, and that was why I was reticent about starting, was I needed confirmation from Spirit that I wasn't going to mislead anyone. I needed to come up with boundaries on what questions I would be willing to ask and what I can't ask. I started my own business, and it's been an amazing, incredible journey, and has really elevated who I am. I was really lost for a long time, and doing tarot and sharing my gift with the world has really really helped me tremendously. So I hope it helps you. Look, the Magician is your first card. That's all I'm gonna say. You got the magic 100%. You should definitely put it to good use. How did Max the Libra feel after I told him Happy Valentine's Day? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer said Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer said Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a Happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how did Max feel when Jennifer wished him a happy Valentine's Day? The devil. The devil keeps on, it always shows up for him. The world reversed. Page of Cups. Two of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords. The Magician. Two of Pentacles reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Two of Wands reversed. The Emperor reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands. The Moon. Three of Pentacles reversed, and the Tower. God, a lot of the same stuff. He feels that this is a temptation, that you're a temptation that he can't move away from. And you light up his day. You light up everything. You made him very happy when you wished him a happy Valentine's Day. But there's that third cup that he wants to be the only one. He wants to be your Two of Cups, but there's that third cup in the way. He's always afraid that things are going to end between the two of you, it seems. And he's like, oh, great, like things aren't over. He really holds on to you so dearly. But wonders how he's going to balance you, how to balance you into his life. Because he really loves you. He's got such strong feelings for you with the Ace of Wands. Very attracted. He's so attracted to you. He's very in love with you. Got a cup of love for you with this Page of Cups. But there is some residual heartache. Like bittersweet with the Three of Swords reversed. Feelings of bittersweetness. And the unknown with the Moon. Yeah, feelings of bittersweetness because he's not your two. Like I said, he wants to be your Two of Cups. Two of Cups is reversed. And he can't really make a decision as to where to go from here with the Two of Wands reversed, or how to make this work with the Three of Pentacles reversed. But he's accepting your happy Valentine's Day wish in stride with the Ace of Swords. He feels a little off balance. Only because he has such strong feelings for you, the Emperor reversed. And every time you speak to him, it's like he falls for you over and over again. Yeah. Oh, seriously. Oh, wow. Yeah, card don't lie, girl. Card don't lie. The feelings he has are way strong. Really strong here. Okay. That is what I have for you, Miss Jennifer. Thank you so much for your donation, love. I appreciate you and wish you all the best going forth. Thank you. All right. MS, thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. In the meantime, I'm going to grab some tea, because I need to hydronate, and we will be right back. You have a wonderful night too, love. Thank you. Please post your question, MS. Thank you. And we are back. Sorry, one second, everybody. Okay. Is Parker into me, or is this all one-sided? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Parker into Mira? Seven of Pentacles reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles reversed. And Page of Swords. Yes, he is totally into you, Mira. And that was what the message I was getting as I was shuffling too. Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. You really light up his life. He thinks about you a lot. But if you see here, we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Three of Pentacles reversed. He doesn't know how this is going to work because he has a girlfriend. He for sure has a girlfriend. Three of Cups reversed. There's a third party. Or there, I suppose you're the third party, but you're not yet. You're not. No, whoa, you're not the third party at all. But you know what I mean? You're the one that he likes, but he's already got a girlfriend. And he's frustrated. He doesn't know what to do, which way to go, how to make this work. But it is not one-sided, Mira. He does have feelings for you. It's just he's in a connection right now. Okay. Nisha Queen, I'm so sorry. Donations are closed for tonight, but definitely come back next time I'm on. Thank you very much for your donation, MS. Of course, I wish you all the best going forward with Parker, no matter what you decide to do, okay? Thank you very much for your donation. Steven, my main man. Steven. Please come to the chat. Sorry, Nisha. Donations are also closed for the night. Thank you, love. You're very welcome, Mira. Hey, Steven. How you doing? How are you doing? I need to go grab something from my room. I'll be right back. But please post your question, love. Thank you. And we are back. Stephen, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. All right, let's see. 1 second. David is still out and it's Valentine's Day. I think he's with Leandro because he spent Valentine's Day with him last year. I texted him if he'd be home soon tonight. He said no, and I said, okay, what is he up to? And you're the gay one? You're gay, Steven? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Hold on 1 sec. Did you just want this to be, did you want this to be a 5-card question? Or a 15-card question? Did you have 3 questions? Okay, you want to do the 5s. You got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is David up to tonight? Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is David up to tonight? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is David up to tonight? The Tower reversed, Knight of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Devil reversed, and 6 of Pentacles reversed. Does he do drugs? Does he get high? Actually, I think I've already asked that question before, and you said that he thought weed was the devil, but I'm not talking about weed here. I think you know what I'm talking about, actually. Chem stuff, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. The Devil reversed, the Knight of Wands. This guy is doing, getting high, having fun. You said he's with Leandro, or you think he's with Leandro. I still can't figure out if he's freaking gay or not, which is insane because I have gaydar from miles away. I don't think he's with Leandro, but I do think that he is engaging in adult behaviors this evening. And not romantic at all. Like, I'm talking like strip clubs, something like that kind of shit. Yeah, that's really what I'm seeing here. Let me get my handy dandy book out. So you think he is with Leandro? It's weird because, okay, so if he is with Leandro, that's weird because I think he's doing weird sex stuff. Not weird sex, no, I'm not saying anything is weird in sex, but I mean, when I say weird sex stuff, I mean unconventional, as opposed to, like, you know, people having sex that are, I don't even think he's having sex, I think he's observing. The Tower reversed. I feel like that's also succumbing. The Tower reversed is very similar to the Devil reversed in that it is succumbing to temptations. Sorry, I'm like fixated on this. One sec. And then Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's spending a lot of money. He's like being really reckless with money tonight. What about your home, love? Recharge. And he's avoiding you? Y'all haven't, when was the last time you spoke with him, love? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why is David avoiding Stephen? He still won't fully talk to you. When you say that, do you mean like since you came back from Europe? Okay, let's get into this. King of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Ten of Swords. The Devil reversed in the exact same spot. And Five of Pentacles. Wow. Damn, son. He just refuses to talk about life, but he can ask about mine. Oh wow, that drives me bananas. People that will extract so much information about your life that you don't know a damn thing about theirs or their background. So he feels that he feels in a sense of instability with the King of Pentacles reversed. I don't know why. He also feels some jealousy with the Queen of Wands reversed. I feel like his attitude has shifted since you came back from Europe. Am I correct in saying that? Or is this a more recent attitude shift? And that's really weird. Right when I was saying that, I just saw the word David because I'm Jewish and I have the Star of David up on my screen. Anyway, it seemed positive at first when you got back. Okay. He feels like slighted by you. He feels like left behind in some way. Yeah, I think you mentioned that when, and you were exhausted when you got back. I mean, you flew all the way to Europe and got right, hit the ground running, work. Of course, you're gonna be exhausted when you come back. But I really don't like this. I don't like these cards. The Ten of Swords. I've been ignoring reading this one. You see it, I see it. Some harsh reality. The Devil reversed. This is just current energies right now, Stephen. You know this. You know how this works. It's just current energies. But as it stands right now, he feels. I mean, these cards are very jilted. This is someone who feels hurt by somebody's actions. And I know you, Stephen. At least I think I do. I know you didn't do anything. Whoa! God damn it. I'm not going to say what I just did, but I did it. And I got to clean it up. That sounded so gross. So now I'm going to explain what I did. I have a bottle of cough syrup because I have a cold, and I shook it, and it got all over the place. Ay, caramba. Who else loves Robitussin to help them get through the night when they have a cold? I do. Tastes like crap, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Hi, caramba. Okay. So, Stephen. Yeah, I'm concerned with these cards. I've got to be really honest with you. These are very concerning cards in almost any context. Like I said, I don't know what you could have possibly done, love. I know. I think I know. When you came back, you said to me that you had resolved to not need him for emotional validation. I don't think that was verbatim, but I'm trying to get it verbatim. Ah, man. Cough syrup on my cards? You kidding me? So you said that you didn't need his approval or his validation for your emotional validation. I think that he sensed that, and that is hurting him. He feels left behind. There we go, the Five of Pentacles. He's sensing that you feel stronger, and you don't need him. You love him, but you don't need him. At the end of the day, it's you, and you just did an amazing trip. I think that's fabulous. A lot of places do not send people. Airlines are complaining about how there's not as many people traveling for work anymore. People do so much work remotely. I think it was so fabulous that your work sent you to Europe. What a fabulous, wonderful trip. And I think he kind of saw that fabulosity, so to speak, that independence in you, and I think he feels a little threatened, to be honest. I think he feels threatened about his position in your life. But let's get into your third question. Oh dear, that you missed him and he didn't respond. I bet he loved the text, though. I can tell you that. Ay, caramba. Oh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen if Stephen tries to talk to David? Okay, how am I going to ask this question? What will happen if I try to talk to David and try to figure things out and tell him I love him? What happens if you speak your truth to David? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will be the result of Stephen speaking his truth to David, trying to figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks his truth to David to try and figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks his truth with David to try and figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks his truth to David to try and figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks to David to try and figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen tries to talk to David to figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks his truth to David to try and figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks to David his truth and tries to figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen speaks his truth to David and tries to figure things out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will happen if Stephen tries to speak his truth to David and figure things out? Three of Cups reversed, Two of Wands reversed, the Lovers reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and the Page of Cups. It would be dramatic. It would be inconclusive with the Two of Wands reversed. It would be inconclusive. It would probably involve some talk of Leandro with the Three of Cups reversed. It might result, and this is a really stupid thing for me to say, it might result in him cutting you off. Come on, I need to give more solid answers than that. What am I doing? I don't think he would try to cut you off, but I think he might go more silent. I mean, like you said, you open up about your life to him and he doesn't say a damn word. Or, I mean, maybe he says something, but not much. I feel like he, and especially the Lovers being the Gemini card, I feel like he would try to cut off communication even further for a little bit, and he would be rather unfair. I mean, that is unfair with the Queen of Swords reversed, but at the end of the day, he still holds a cup of love for you. Whether it's romantic or just friends, he still has this attachment to you. I hate to say it, my theory is that he has that Taurus energy of loving people loving him and not feeling like he needs to match that. He loves your love for him, and that really does a lot for him. Dare I say it feeds his ego. I don't know what kind of an upbringing or what his life. Now this is weird. Okay, whoa, I just got a vision. That's so Raven. Whoa. He was not a very popular boy growing up, Stephen. I don't know if I'm sure he hasn't told you that, but he was kind of a dork. That's just a message I just got. He was never very popular. And now he's kind of a cool kid, and he's loving it. He's loving it. And he's riding the ride, he's riding the waves, but he was a huge nerd. Verbatim, one of my guides just said, David was a huge nerd. A huge nerd. And that's cool, we love nerds. But he was not cool, he did not have a lot of friends, is the message I'm getting. I don't know if he's told you this. Maybe that's why he's not talking about his past, because he's not so proud of it. You know? Hey, Jazz, how are you doing, girl? But that's just a little aside that I was just given. Happy Valentine's Day, Jazz. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. Happy Valentine's to all. I'm so sorry, Jazz. Donations are closed for tonight. If you want to make a donation, I can do it over email. But I've got to go to bed early tonight. I've got to go to work really early in the morning. I'm sorry, love. I know, I'm sorry, but I can do an email one, or I'll be on tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Is it just one question? Is it just one question? If it's just one question, I can make an accommodation for you. Because you're my girl. You're a regular. I normally don't do that, but I care. I care, and I know if you've got a question, it needs to be answered now. Okay, that's fine, girl. That's cool. We'll make accommodations. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. We'll continue on with this journey. This is some tea. Yeah. Yeah. I would love to know about David's past. I would love, I mean, like, where do you know his, I mean, you've got to know his last name. I'm sure you've done some research, right? Like some snooping. I would love to know his past. I would love to know if the message I just got was true, because that was so funny. They literally said a huge nerd. I don't use that term a lot, so that don't know why they're using that. Ange, thank you for your donation, Ange. And Stephen, thank you for your donation, love. I'm sorry you're having a shitty Valentine's Day. Straight up, I guess I'm having a shitty Valentine. I'm not having a shitty Valentine's Day because I had no expectations, but I've just been working. No, not yet, girl. We've got Ange. Ange, please come to the chat. It is your turn. And I didn't get your donation yet, Jazz. And I'm very, very sorry. I can't answer medical nor legal questions. I think that falls into both categories. Aw, that's so sweet, Jazz. I actually am not a fan of, I like, this is gonna sound so snotty, but I don't like American chocolate. I love English chocolate. They like Cadbury's. Oh, Cadbury's is what's up. I think they just use way more milk and sugar in their chocolate overseas. But I love those. You know what I do love, y'all? I love those little red heart lollipops. Oh, those are so good. It's $5.55, love. $5.55. And I'm so sorry. Do you have another? You donated for 2 questions, or did you want a you wanted a 10? Did you want a 10 card reading, love? Oh, Jazz, you are the best. I just got some English chocolate, y'all. So you want a 10-card reading, Ange? And Ange, what is your astrological sign? Cool. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's... The problem with that question, Ange, is we don't know if you... This is going to sound really messed up, but it's the gospel truth. We don't know if you're going to get married for sure. Most people do. Hey, I'm gonna ask it, and if it's not, if you're not gonna get married, then it'll come up with all negatives. So let's get into this. I haven't asked this question in a while. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Ange's future husband be like? Okay. And one moment, I just need to hydronate. Nine of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, oh dear, Ten of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and Three of Swords reversed. So your future husband is going to be he's going to be wounded, probably from a past relationship that he had with the Three of Swords reversed. And is going to be initially reticent about your connection because of this pain that he experienced in the past. Be mindful of a crazy ex from his past popping up with the three... sorry, I was just stopped. Crazy exes, multiple, coming up in his life. He's the type of person who was kind of a player, but not intending to be. I'm seeing he's a really good looking guy. Kind of shy, kind of bashful, very sexually driven, very horny, straight up with the Ten of Wands reversed. I kind of giggled when I pulled that card. I'm like, oh dear, very horny. But a very sweet guy who was just doing his thing, as a young man, and drove a lot of women crazy because he didn't want to settle down with them. I think this is going to be an earth sign. None of them really did it for him, but when he meets you, you're the one he's going to want to settle down with this Queen of Pentacles. He's going to want to cuddle up with you and put all this to the side because he wants something solid. he is very sexual, and that's totally cool, that's fine, but he also wants love, and he just simply could not find it with the women that he was dating, and I'll just straight up say the women that he was sleeping with and thinking it was just a good time, they got too attached, and he was like, whoa, I thought this was just a good time, I'm really sorry, but I don't want to settle down with you. So this is going to be a guy that's very high demand. But when he meets you, yeah, he's I'm seeing a really sweet guy, and I'm sensing this really sweet guy who was put into the category of fuckboy, but he's really not. He really was just doing his thing, young man doing his thing. Yeah, and it was not so much that he doesn't know how to find love, it's just that he couldn't, the women that have been in his life haven't struck him as someone he wants to settle down with. He just thought it was, a good time, but they took it, how we are. Women, we want, we don't want guys straying. We want them all to ourselves, and guys sometimes feel they just don't have that innately within them until they get a little older. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here is this guy's gonna, I don't know how old you are, but I see a young man maturing and coming towards you. Please go ahead and post your second question, love. Thank you. Hello, Nafisa. Unfortunately, donations are closed for tonight. For your readings are closed for tonight, but I will be back on most likely tomorrow. So definitely hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I come on. Thank you. Bingo, 26. That I was just gonna say, I feel like this is like a 25-year-old guy, 26, like emerging out of very young adulthood, and like, okay, this is, because I feel like that's when you really start adulting, is 25, 24, 25, 26. That's when adulthood really hit me, smacked me in the face. I feel like that's how it is for a lot of people. I could be wrong, but yeah, I definitely see a young man who's maturing. You're welcome, Nafisa. I hope to see you again. Ange, please go ahead and post your second question, love. Thank you. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Ange's sister take her side and help her out? Ten of Swords reversed, Eight of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles reversed, and Ace of Wands reversed. I'm so sorry, Ange. That's a big no from me. She's not going to give her support in this situation with the Six of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands reversed is basically a thumbs down, confirmation The reality of your situation has not hit her yet with the Ten of Swords reversed. She's still living in, her thought processes are like, she's not taking your situation as seriously as she should. She hasn't fully accepted it. She's not taking it seriously. And she's kind of like la-da, you know. She feels that she's just not taking your situation as serious as it is. And she's not willing nor wanting to give of her support and time in your situation. What can you do to get her to help? That would be another question, love. And honestly, the problem I'm seeing here is her not accepting, not realizing how serious your situation, the seriousness, the reality. The Ten of Swords is a harsh reality, and it's reversed. She hasn't accepted this reality. I don't know how to get someone to accept something. You mentioned something about a doctor. If this has something to do with an illness or a disability that has happened to you, I will say that I know in my family, I had a family member who had cancer at a very young age, and she was convinced that she had cancer when she hadn't been diagnosed. And she was convinced she was ill, and nobody around her supported her or agreed with her. And she finally got a full body scan, and it turned out she had cancer. And then people started taking things seriously. So I don't know if it's a situation like that. It's something else. Okay. Yeah, it's some reality that she has not accepted. And she's complacent right now, and she's not willing to give of her energy or her support right now. But, I mean, these are just current energies. I sincerely hope that she changes her tune and realizes that this is very real. And this is something that she needs to, you need advocacy, as you said. And you need that from your family, you know. I wish I knew, you know, what to tell you of what you could do to get her to help. I sincerely don't know. It sounds like she's in big denial, and that's a problem in and of itself, you know. So I'm really sorry. And yeah, I really hope she changes her tune. I sincerely do. Because like you said, you need all the advocacy you can get and all the support. So that is what I have for you, Miss Ange. Thank you so much for your donation. Yeah. And that's that Six of Pentacles reversed too. She's got a lot, and she's not sharing that help with you. It's an imbalance of exchanges. Yeah, that's definitely the Six of Pentacles reverse showing up for sure. She's got more. Oh, no. I didn't think it was mean-spirited at all. I think it's more of a denial. No, I don't sense any mean-spiritedness. I sense that she just doesn't believe in the seriousness of this. She just isn't taking into account the level of seriousness of your situation. But I'm not sensing mean-spirited. No, just ignorance. She's just being ignorant. So that is what I have for you, Miss Ange. It is sad. I'm really sorry. But I'm never going to give you a reading and mislead you. I'm never going to tell you something that, you know, just so I don't, because it's hard for me to impart these messages too. And I'll never mislead you. I'm always just going to tell you what I see. And I sincerely hope things get better, love. Thank you very, very much for your donation and for your patience. It was, you waited a little while tonight. I really appreciate that. Jazz, thank you very much for your donation, Jazz. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. I always say, you know, the old-fashioned saying, the truth will set you free. Hopefully this truth is a temporary truth. She'll change her tune. You're very welcome, and you're super welcome. What are Nay's current feelings towards you or intentions? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Nay's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Jazz? Okay, before I even turn the cards, I'm getting the sense that she's changed her tune. Let's see. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, Five of Cups reversed, and Death. Yep. She's a flippy dippy. Flippy dippy doo. She's a Libra, right? Oh no, Sagittarius. Duh, Sagittarius. She's so flippy dippy. Okay, so now she wants things to transform. Now she wants to take things to the next level. Her general energies, we have Death. Your general energies, we have the Knight of Swords. You're just like, what is going on? You're thinking about her constantly, but you're also thinking, like, where is her head at? Like, what is going on with her? Her thoughts towards you, we have the Ace of Swords. She thinks, now she's starting to think, and I don't know if it's the nature of Valentine's Day that does it, but now she's like open to communication, basically a fresh start. I mean, the aces are new beginnings. Now she thinks that there could be a fresh start between the two of you. She feels that there could be a lot of contentment and happiness and satisfaction between the two of you. And her intentions, we have the Five of Cups reversed. She has regrets and guilt over her actions towards you. What a drama queen. No offense. She's a girl. She's a girl. I know. But she's being a drama queen. She's being so confusing. Did she go through a breakup recently? That also might be this Five of Cups reversed. She's still healing, but I think it's more she feels shitty about how she initially treated you. Because Five of Cups is regret, guilt. It's also loss. But I feel like she's trying to work through some regret that she has about the way that she treated you because it's reversed. Like, she's like, okay, I can, you know, undo my wrongs. No, on a taking it to the next level. She wants to take it to the next level. She broke up with her boyfriend. So she's still healing. That is part of this, is her up and down, is she's still healing. She still has... She friend-zoned you. Yeah, I remember she friend-zoned you yesterday. Has she contacted you at all since then? Because I sense that her energy has changed. I sensed it when I was shuffling, and I see it here. She's changed her tune with the Death card. things have changed. And she feels regretful about the way she treated you. If she hasn't reached out to you yet, I would be very hard pressed to believe that she is not going to reach out to you and offer you another shot at love with her. I think she wants, I give her back the same energy. What do you mean by that? That you were still healing from a past person as well. And I mean, really, just take it slow. That's hard with a Sagittarius, to take it slow. But I think that she's going to come back and propose some kind of, I don't want to say an offer, but yeah, removing you from the friend zone. And I don't know what it was that changed her tone. She loves the chase. That's possibly part, and that's probably part of this too, is she misses your attraction and your desire for her. Some people just sincerely like being chased and sincerely like being adored by others, but I don't think that's the case here. I think that she is going to reciprocate. I think she might take you up on that. I think she might propose that offer to you, friends with benefits, with this 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is satisfaction, kind of smug satisfaction, dare I say. I mean, you know, the original artwork is the guy who's sitting there with his arms crossed, and he's got like 9 cups behind him. He's got like, I don't know, 9 cups behind him. 9 of Cups. Oh, airhead. Yeah, it's, dare I say, a little smug satisfaction, and complacency, I think, is a better word. And if she's having commitment issues and still wants to transform this, and Death to me is a very sexual card. I'll just say it straight up. I find Death to be a very, I mean, le petit mort, you know, the French call an orgasm the little death. Like, she's very sexually attracted to you, and she wants to transform that. She's that girl, yeah. But so I think she's got to do some kind of friends with benefits offer, and if that's cool, that's cool. But you know, you got to have your own boundaries. Blah 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 blah. You know, I'm not your mom. I'm not going to tell you. You know, but as long as you're fine with whatever's going on, then it should be kosher. But I think she's going to come back and propose a friends with benefits type thing. And then, like I said, I don't know what it was. I think it was her not having your affections, and she's missing it. Yes. Yeah, I sensed it for sure. For sure. There's major sexual tension. Yeah, no, I think she's in that 5, yeah, the 5 of Cups reverse, she's also at a loss. Like I said, it's not just regret and guilt, but it's also loss, and I think she's missing those affections that she got from you, for sure. Yeah. Oh, women. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Oh my goodness, and Sagittarius, that's extra. Woo. But I'm sure she's worth it. As long as she treats you right. That's the rule. All right. So with that, I am going to close out this beautiful, wonderful Valentine's Day evening. The aqua effect with showing her your feelings. That's funny you mentioned that, the aqua effect, because yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, where we are very, we keep our emotions and feelings kind of on the low, but if something comes to a head, at least for me, I'll like spew all of my emotions. And I've been in situations where people have been like, wait, you felt that way? I had no idea. Like, yeah, I'm kind of conciliatory of my emotions. It's not very good, but I'm working on it. Thank you so much, Jazz. Thank you. And you're very welcome. I hope I brought you some clarity to a very confusing situation. Happy Valentine's Day, Mel. Unfortunately, the list is closed. Hello, Stealth Death. Welcome. We are about to close out the night. I am closing off this live stream, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you all so much. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And I will see you all again soon. Bye. Oh, and if you want a reading from me, I always do private readings over email. Really quick turnaround, less than 24 hours. If you want to do that. Yeah, I did not forget your email. That's what reminded me, Stealth, that I remember your email. But yeah, if you want a reading, it's at no extra cost. If you want it over email, I can do that. And I'll also be on tomorrow. So I will